So, Captain, just where are we? What is this place?
So we're in the town of Kingsbury at the bridge that goes over the canal on New Swamp Road.
July 24th, 2005, investigators are called out here. What brought them out here?
So we had a report that a fisherman had been going by. He saw what he thought to be a toolbox that goes in the back of a pickup truck floating.
What did investigators find inside that toolbox?
They found a woman's body that was duct taped and handcuffed and wrapped in a comforter. It was terrible. It was a terrible thing to see.
In January of 1996, I just finished my first semester of college in upstate New York. My ex-boyfriend, Sean Doyle, and I had been broken up for approximately 4 months. My name is Cece Opanowski. My mother was going away for the weekend, so I had this whole big house to myself. And my friend Shannon and we were very close. I said, well, let's stay at my house because there's no one around.
It was just a girls' night. We just wanted to chill out.
You know, it's winter, it's cold, we built a fire. My parents had a great stereo system, so, you know, we put on some music and danced around and, you know, just did girl stuff.
We both went to Sage Junior College of Albany. I'm really introverted, and she was very bubbly and happy and chipper, and she brought me out of my shell.
When you were first meeting her, was Sean Doyle around at the time?
Yes, he was obnoxious. She would argue with him a lot on the phone.
And then in January is when this incident happens at her house?
Mm-hmm. We were having a good time. It was just the two of us.
But he keeps calling.
Mm-hmm. Wanting to know what we were doing, wanting to know if he can come over. She had a cell phone, and I was like, just turn it off. She's like, no, because if I turn it off, he's gonna come here. We finally wake up, and all we wanted was coffee. I had the mindset, I'm like, oh, I can't go out in public looking like I'm a mess. Let me go home and get dressed.
So Shannon leaves, and I get up and go around the house doing whatever, watching TV, you know, being a lazy teenager. And I get a knock at the door, and I open it, and it's him. And he said, I just want to talk to you. And once he was inside, things got much different. He pushed me onto the couch, started, you know, holding me down and restraining me and, you know, yelling at me. And he picked me up and pushed me against the French doors and kept banging me against the French doors.
After I got done out of the shower and getting ready, I called. Nobody answered.
My hair was in a ponytail, and he picked me up, held me up, and cut my hair off. It was gone, just all of it. He had already been choking me, and I thought he was going to stab me.
I called her back a half an hour later. She still didn't answer. And that's when my eyebrows kind of went up.
I'm in complete shock. I can't believe it's happening, and I have to figure out how to get out of it. But during this time, the phone continues to ring.
I waited a couple minutes, and I called her back.
I explained to him, if I don't answer this phone, my mother will call the police. So I do pick up the phone, and it's Shannon.
I said, hey, are you okay?
And I don't know why I did this, but I started unloading the dishwasher. And I'm saying to her, no, yeah, everything's fine, no. And no kept coming out of my mouth. And he didn't pick up on it, but she sure did. And that's when she said, is he there? And I said, yes.
And I hung up the phone, then I called the cops.
Believe me, I do realize how lucky I am.
Investigators are continuing to piece the case together now that they found Lori Leonard gagged and bound with duct tape. In a pickup decomposed body was found floating in a toolbox.
I'm fortunate that it could have been much, much worse.